and welcome to a fresh new page in the diary of How I Live Dubai. It's already December and I just can't believe how fast time flies. मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था कि चाहे ये समय आपके लिए सबसे अच्छा हो या फिर बुरा, केवल यही समय है जो आपकी मुट्ठी में है। तो हर पल हमें जी भर के जीना चाहिए। Let's live life to the fullest and savor each moment. और इसी के साथ हम शुरू करते हैं आज का हमारा ये सफर। We are going to kickstart tonight's episode with Mr. Peter Troth, who is going to whiz in with style in our segment S on Wheels. Then it's back to what we love the most, some haute couture at the Dubai Fashion Week. After that, we'll hop our way into Sony Ericsson's Hoppity Hop event, which was organized to showcase their 3 new phones. Watch this segment closely if you want to win one of these goodies. And finally, to wrap up the show tonight, we'll bring you the world's #1 Michael Jackson impersonator, offering his tribute to the King of Pop. So let's get moving and get the show on the road. Dubai like to handpick the best of the bunch, the cream of the crop, and bring it forward to you every week. So be it fashion, luxury or automobiles, if you see it here, then it's really something newsworthy. Tonight we are going to delight you in our segment S on Wheels, where S of course stands for style.
I'm Peter Troth. I've been in Dubai for a very long time. I have a business here and I also collect classic cars. This is my 1978 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 2 and I bought it 11 years ago. I thought it needed a good home and we were the ones to provide it. Right people, let's go. Come on, this way. Enter the world of Rolls-Royce. Totally custom interior, everything matches, super. It's like sitting in your living room. Comfortable chairs, lovely ambience, AC's perfect. What more could anybody ask for?
London-born and raised, Peter Troth has lived in Dubai for almost 22 years. He loves cars and enjoys flaunting these beauties on wheels on the sparkling streets of Dubai.
I really like these cars because, you know, they're different and they do take a lot of looking after. There's no doubt about it. But when you've had a bad day and everything isn't working properly in your life, trust me, a ride in this will fix you, 100%. It's comfortable, it's smooth, and it's different. The other thing that's good about these cars, I'll tell you something else, it makes you a better driver, 100%. Because if you don't drive these cars properly, they will give you a really bad, uncomfortable journey. But if you drive them as they should be driven, with care and gentleness, you'll get a wonderfully comfortable ride that cannot be reproduced in any other vehicle. In the end, these cars are all about people, and they require people to do things to them. If you look after them, they'll give you hours and hours of pleasure and joy back. But if you treat them badly, believe me, they'll punish you. They'll cost you a fortune, they'll break down when you don't want them to, they'll become unreliable. They're just like a woman, really. It's an interesting thing that I've had both this and the Bentleys. You take them to a hotel and there it is outside waiting for you. And people sometimes get very annoyed about that because they think, well, if I paid $500,000 dirhams or whatever it is for my car, then that's a privilege I should have. But you see, it isn't about the money, it's about the item itself. It's about the quality and the style. This one, which is a 1991 Bentley Turbo R. Same basic engine, 6,700cc, but this is turbocharged with, as Bentley will tell you, more than enough power. Next one is one we have from England, and it's a 1969 Volkswagen Beetle. This was the pinnacle of the traditional Volkswagen Beetle built in Germany. Finally, at the end, that is a 1954 Daimler Conquest. It's called a straight Conquest because it is a single carburettor version. It is a model of a car. Daimler, this was their last effort before they were taken over by Jaguar to make a vehicle that the public would buy and bring them out of the red and back into the black. It failed.
I really believe that with such an exquisite collection of cars, such as this, there is no place better than Dubai to drive them. This is truly what I would call living the high life in Dubai. Now we'll take a short break. Come back soon for an explosion of creativity and beauty, the Dubai Fashion Week. Coming up after the break, we'll chat with some prolific designers such as Shrikant and Siddharth Teitler. We'll also find out from the people of Dubai what they like about Dubai Fashion Week, so stay tuned.